Hey, so Esco, what's going on, man?
You already know, nothing much, man. Out here in the scene, loving the vibe right now, catching in this new year. You know, I've seen a lot of growth, a lot of opportunities ahead, and always thinking of the future.
A lot of opportunities.
A lot of opportunities out there. It's a beautiful thing.
So tell the people what it is that you do.
I'm a photographer, man. I take photos mostly of hip-hop events. I was raised on the hip-hop scene. My pops, you know, he was a b-boy. My grandfather, he was a DJ. So this thing is kind of embedded in my DNA, you know what I mean?
So you kind of, your angle is photography.
My angle's more towards, yeah, it's definitely photography.
So what kind of photography is it that you do?
Yeah, a lot of portrait photography and hip-hop events, landscaping, street photography,
You also want to get into travel photography, right?
Getting into the travel photography too. You know, a couple of trips overseas coming up. Just got my passport, so I'm ready to use that to my advantage.
You trying to get to Cuba? You trying to go to the Dominican Republic? Where you trying to go, man?
Definitely going to the Motherland first.
Back to Africa?
I'm going to Africa, yeah, man. I'm on my sincere-ish right now from Belly, you know. You feel me? Well, it's January 1st. Yeah, it's definitely New Year's. My resolution, more growth.
Now, what's the significance? What's the significance of New Year's to you?
Significance of New Year's to me.
What do you have a New Year's resolution, or do you have any plans for the New Year?
Yeah, I don't really believe too much into the whole New Year's resolution type of vibe. More so, I'm a futurist. You know what I mean? So my vision, it's, I think, way ahead. So everything that I have has already been put in place. So I'm well aware of the obstacles that's gonna come. So nah, not necessarily a New Year's resolution, but yeah, just growing, just continuing to be me and continue to take more photos and get some more content out there.
So, what inspires you? Are there any artists that inspire you? Are there any art movements? Are there any styles that inspire you? What's your inspiration?
Yeah. My main inspiration had to be the XXL magazines. That's when I fell in love with hip hop. The Vibe magazine, the Complex magazines. I was reading those when I was 12, 13 years old. So
what about the XXLs and Vibe magazines that inspired you to become a hip hop photographer?
It was the editorials. A lot of the shots that the photographers were taking of the artists really portrayed their personality, and it grabbed me in order to have me read into the artists and have me check out some of their music, so that really resonated within my spirit, because I knew later on down the line I wanted to be a part of that. I wanted to be a part of that culture and give a lot of the unsigned hype. But look, not even the unsigned hype. Some of the artists that are even big, just to be able to, get a shot of them within their natural element.
So speaking of artists, are there any artists out there that you look at or you want to?
Yeah, a lot of the legends. You know what I mean? As far as music is concerned, I'd have to say definitely my boy Nas, my boy Blue, Currency, the Hospital. He's definitely really dope. And photography. My boy Khalik a lot. Real dope photographer from Long Island. You gotta check him out. He had I'd say a dozen editorials. He had one in Time magazine 2 years ago off his documentary in Harlem called Film Niggas. So that was really dope. And yeah, that was it, Besides that, it's just a lot of artists I follow on Instagram and stuff like that I seek for inspiration. A lot of photographers. I'm digging the talent right here, It's keeping me motivated and keeping me hungry. So I just use that to my advantage.
So is there anything that you want to tell the people?
Man, stay hungry, stay busy, stay working, because I'm not getting any sleep. I'm definitely not getting any sleep. And make sure that your desire is burning inside you, to the point where when you wake up in the morning, you don't need an alarm clock. Your desire is that strong that it wakes you up in the morning, and it makes you go get that bag. You feel me? So yeah, that would have to be it. Believe in yourself.
Sounds good.
Yes, sir.
You're definitely a man of principles, and I've definitely seen a lot of growth here.
Yeah.
You do a lot. You work out, you eat right. You
have to be, I have a number of good habits in order for me to be successful. And I'm reading this book right now called Spirit of a Man. And it's kind of like teaching me principles in order to help better myself. It's a self-help book, but it's not like one of no Tony Robbins. It's more so like expanding the consciousness as a black man. So I've been digging into that, and some of the principles that it's taught me has been really, really dope. Like, of course, self-awareness, self-acknowledgement, more so just getting the sense of self, more so knowing myself, you know, and understanding that life is a test. We're all being tested over here, you know what I mean?
Any shout outs you want to give?
Any shout outs I want to give? I want to give a shout out to the whole New York scene. A lot of the artists out there that's doing their thing, keep pushing.
Any artists you're affiliated with?
Artists I'm affiliated with right now. Of course, my boy Donald Dante, he's doing this thing right now in the video scene. I've known that man since day one, man. We go way, way back, man. It's like my brother, you feel me? Besides that, my homie Red Hat, shout out to Red Hat, he's doing this thing right now. Yeah, that's about it. Shout out to my boy Donald Dante, man, because that's my ace boom boom, you feel me? We out here.
Peace.
You already know.
What website you can be reached at?
Oh, you can definitely reach me on all forms of social media and also on my website. Website is aehphotos.com. That's Ahmad, Esco, Harmon Photos, but just branched into my initials. And you can also catch me on the Instagram as well. That's AEH Photos _. And you can catch some of the work that I did.